walking in solidarity with those who are homeless as bitter cold sets in. How the organization Winter Walk is supporting and giving voice to those who often struggle in silence. The scourge of substance abuse disorder can be painfully obvious. For much of his life, Harvey McNulty was in the grips of it.
I was that guy on Mass Ave, laying against the fence, smoking crack, hopeless.
Born to parents who struggled with addiction, a choice posed by a judge, prison or treatment, came at one of his lowest points.
You know, I'd manipulate, lie, cheat, and steal from other people. I smoked so much methamphetamine it cooked me from the inside out. I let out a pint and a half of blood. I was sitting in jail with a diaper on.
He's come far from that place. McNulty is now a peer recovery coach working for the Hampden County Sheriff, who he credits with truly caring.
If it wasn't for Nick Kochi, who believes so much in being able to help other people.
Part of the county's addiction task force, McNulty and others respond after someone overdoses to help connect them with services. He leads with no judgment and shares his own story.
I feel as it's my responsibility to share that message with those in recovery or who are struggling with their addiction, you know, because it's important.
That's the whole point, sharing stories that need to be heard so we can demystify, break down stigma, and get people ready to take action.
Ari Barbanel is executive director of Winter Walk. For a 7th year, the organization is holding a walk in Boston during the coldest month of the year, February, to raise awareness about homelessness and funds for providers who care for those in need. For the first time, they're also holding a walk in Springfield.
Obviously, homelessness is a huge problem, and it's not just a Boston problem, it's a big problem, and we wanted a regional footprint.
We're full just about every night.
The Friends of the Homeless Shelter, run by Clinical and Support Options in Springfield, is one beneficiary.
Many of our shelter guests have co-occurring conditions, which include substance use disorder. It really runs the gamut. You know, being homeless in and of itself is a mental health challenge, so if you're laying on top of that any additional challenge, it becomes overwhelming.
The Winter Walk promotes resources available. McNulty, who is speaking at the Springfield Walk, says the Sheriff's Department has found success providing people with wraparound services, a model he hopes others follow.
Take a little bit more time and restructure the way that we utilize these resources and do it more effectively and more methodically and really listen to the recovery community.
About listening to people's stories and really showing compassion. So the Winter Walk in Springfield, it's this Sunday. Again, it's going to be a cold weekend, but that's the point, kind of understanding what folks are dealing with. The event in Boston is February 12th. So find out more information about both events right now on WCVB.com.